house be next? Will her Khar house be next? Because in 2018, a notice was given.
No, it's not about. See, listen, you must understand. There is a proper process as far as the corporation is concerned. So while the health department is looking at all forms of COVID and they're tackling this and they're doing a brilliant job of it, right from Dharavi to every part of the city in terms of managing COVID, managing the hospitals, ensuring field hospitals are in place, ensuring beds are in place, ensuring oxygen is in place. But the other side of the department is also to ensure that no illegal structures exist in the city of Mumbai. So they will continue doing their job, irrespective of whose job they're doing. It could be, like I said, it has happened to many celebrities in the past, but nobody has used it for making this about us versus them as much as she's doing, because she is speaking on behalf of the powers that be, who are upset with the entire idea of not being in power in the state of Maharashtra, and who would do anything in their rights to continue to undermine and demean, whether it's the city police, the state police, or the state government. It is politics for them, while for us, it is our routine job which we have been doing and we are being targeted for.
Well, it's vindictive politics for a lot of people today, Priyanka, if you deny it or not. But let's look at even the opposition here. They've come out, they've called it vindictive politics. They say we don't quite agree with what she says, but this is vindictive politics to take down her house. A lot of people from the industry have come out in support from her, of her. The language that she has used. You say she's made it us against them. Now she's clearly made it her against Uddhav Thackeray, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. She's invoked Marathi pride in her favor. She's even compared her office that the BMC tore down to the Ram Mandir. She even talks about that she feels like a Kashmiri Pandit. Do you think this is all political language? Do you think she's a political pawn in all of this?
I mean, she talks about Kashmiri Pandits without knowing the context of Shiv Sena and Shri Bala Saheb Thackeray ji's role in ensuring that all the Kashmiri Pandit refugees who had come to Maharashtra got not just a life of dignity, but also got education opportunities, work opportunities, and we continue to stand by them. And it is a community which, in every home, I remember going to a Kashmiri Pandit home which had a photograph of Shri Bala Saheb Thackeray. I've shopped at so many places in Delhi Heart, if you would know, where Kashmiri Pandits come to sell their wear. They talk about him so highly. And for her to make this and to reduce their pain, to reduce their fight for survival to a wall demolition is just so unfortunate. And when she brings in Ram Mandir, she compares her office, which is an illegally made up place with illegal structures, she compares it to the holy site of Bhagwan Sri Ram. What does it speak of all the false Hindu narrative that Bharatiya Janata Party has been pushing by giving support to someone like her? So it is unfortunate, and it also speaks of the politics behind all that she.
The brazenness, Priyanka, that it's happened, the BMC taking down her office. Why shouldn't one believe that the Shiv Sena is now going back or taking a leaf from its old ways of muscular, sometimes very violent, regional Marathi Manus politics?
No. What is muscular regional politics? Is the Bharatiya Janata Party undermining the Supreme Court, undermining our judiciary, undermining our election commission, undermining our high courts, undermining our CBI, ED, NCB? Every single force in town is not vindictive politics, is absolutely part of democracy. But anything that Shiv Sena happens to do or take a stance for the city of Mumbai or for the state of Maharashtra becomes about regional politics. This is absolute hypocrisy on the part of all those who ask this question of the Shiv Sena today, because it is not just about Mumbai and Maharashtra pride. It is about how democracy is being undermined at every step of the way by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and we are turning a blind eye to that while you continue to question the opposition.